Alrighty, my gorgeous potatoes, so let's go ahead and get right into it. I'm going to start off by, of course, as always, using my Mica Beauty Cosmetics Eye Primer. And I'm going to just prime my eyes. Okay, and I always like priming right underneath it, just because sometimes like when we do that smoky eye and we apply the shadow to the bottom, I don't like it to run. I'm sorry for my boo-boo ass nails, okay? Like, I've always tried to keep my nail polish on, as you guys can see, but I get like anxiety out of nowhere and I don't know, it just happens. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and lay down. First I'm gonna grab, of course, like usual, my very handy dandy Anastasia Beverly Hills double-ended brush, and I'm gonna dip into the MAC Soft Brown, and I'm gonna just lay this as a transition color. Wisping back and forth in windshield wiping motions, and then we're gonna circle around. This is just something I like to do just so I know that the color is adhesing to where it has to and it's applying correctly. The reason why we lay down a transition color is just so our other colors go on a lot smoother. Yeah, okay. And now we're gonna go into, of course, the 35T palette, and I'm gonna take this tone right here, this like very mauve tone at the very top of the palette, and we're gonna lay that right on top of the MAC Soft Brown. Again, same concept, wisping back and forth in windshield wiping motions, and then circling it around. You know what's the hardest thing about when I do talk throughs is sometimes I forget to talk to you guys, and I don't like that. But for this look, I decided that I'm just gonna take it like very like neutral tone, just because, you know, I just did like a very purpley tone and like a bold out there look that I want to take you guys to like a second level look where you guys feel probably more comfortable, I would say. Okay, and now we're gonna dip into this color right here, like this vomit, like baby vomit brown, and we're just gonna add that right on top of it. As you guys can see, we're layering colors off. But we're not really going down to the lid. We don't want to, we kind of want to bring these colors just higher. Not, of course, not to your brow bone, but it's just laying on top of one another. And then sometimes we won't get like that blended out look that we want, which is okay. That's why we always go back with our blending blur. Why can I not talk? Our blending brushes, and then we just blend it out. Okay? Maybe right now these colors are looking a little bit like, girl, what are you doing? Don't worry, it'll come together at the end. Okay? Using that same brush, we're gonna go into the color that is right next, well actually no, sorry. This color right down here. It's like a very, it's like, no, actually, you know what? I don't even know what these colors are. Whatever. It's the one right down here at the palette. Almost looks like a cappuccino color. There you go. Found a word for it. And we're going to concentrate that right on the crease. See? Right on the crease. And then we're going to bring it in slowly. But I know that a lot of like YouTubers and beauty gurus, like whenever they come on here and do tutorials, their hair is always done, like their outfits are so nice, so pretty, and I'm just kind of like basic boo. But you guys, it's cold where I live. If you're in the Palmdale area, you know how cold it is right now, and I'm just comfortable. Like, this is me just getting home from work, and I just like to be comfortable. Like, sometimes you guys will see me like dressed really nicely and I'm gonna look like I'm going out or something, but not right now. No. Okay. Now, taking a more defined, precise brush, I would say the E17 or any like pointed blending brush, you're gonna dip into this like burgundy tone right here. And now we're gonna bring that into the V of the eyes. So start here and then come down. Leaving that blank space. You know, like Taylor says, blank space. Anyways, bringing it in halfway and then creating that V. So you guys can see. You guys are just creating that little V shape. Do not pixie. That was actually not Texas, I don't know. I don't have any friends. Okay. Just like that. And then we're gonna take that blending, the G17 brush again, and then we're just gonna blend everything out. Okay. For now, we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna close the 35T palette. And we're gonna open our Morphe 35O palette, but of course, this is just because I'm gonna take one shade out of this entire palette, so I can open it. It's like this very like cream white right down here. So of course, any cream white eyeshadow that you have off-white doesn't matter. You're cool with it, you don't have to have this palette. But just take a white eyeshadow on like a flat brush, and we're just gonna add it right here, right where it's like cleared off. This is just, I like using these white shades like to create dimension, but also to clean up. Just taking it and you're gonna bring it down just a tad. My throat is so dry. I feel like I sound like I have a frog in my throat. Like, oh, stop, it's so not even really what do you guys have fun with? I'm actually gonna stay in with my family this year. It's the first year that my mom's brothers are coming down. I don't know, I think it's gonna be nice. And our family just went through a loss. We just lost a family member. So I think like us being united and being next to my grandma, like it's what's most important to me at the moment. So as you guys can see, I'm just building that color. Okay. You can take it right underneath too if you like, which this is going to help later on. Okay, there you go. And I mean, since we're already on this palette, you're just going to take a small, this was a basic small smudge brush, and I love using smudge brushes for my brow bone. So same thing, same color, same concept, but now we're going to add it up to the highest point of your brow. I'm one that kind of likes to drag all the way down to the tail. I don't know why. I feel like it just creates a more dramatic effect, and I love it. Now we can close the 35O palette because we're done. We just needed it for that white shade. But I don't have a white eyeshadow on its own, so you know how that goes. So now we're going to take and we're going to dip our E17 into this color right here. It's like a dark, like a deeper, like a richer purple. Yeah, so the E17, just dip it right in there and bring it in. Of course, you guys, like if this is way too much for you, you guys are more than welcome to stop like right at right where that V was. You guys don't have to continue, but I just I'm like, you know what, it's New Year's, whatever, I'm gonna go out with the band. But you guys can always stop when you've reached your desired look. So if there's too much color, don't worry about it, no hard feelings. Now I'm gonna take this this rosy tone right here. And I'm gonna use this kind of to create a halo. Like a halo effect. And if you want that color to be out there more, you want it to pop, you just have to build that color. But if you don't, and you're okay with it, just move on. So now we're gonna I'm gonna take this NYX Liquid Crystal Liner, and this is in the color Crystal Pluto. I don't even know what that is called. And we're just gonna add that right down here. Me look like I'm ready to count down to the new year with sparkles in my eye. I'm really bad at talk-throughs. I really need to I will get better at this, you guys. I just don't know what to talk to you guys about. What do you talk about? Do I talk about my life? Do you guys want to hear about my life? Okay, so after we've already added the NYX Liquid Crystal Liner, you guys are going to go ahead and we're going to dip back into this palette, the 30, of course, no boo-boo. And you guys are going to dip your brush into this, this very, I think it was the third tone that we used. So that very pretty, burgundy, I would say. It's not a rich burgundy, it's like a I don't even know what I call it, but whatever, it's in the palette. You guys are gonna add it right to the bottom of your lash line. Really, really close. Just like that. And we are gonna smoke it out. Okay. Now taking the E17, we're gonna dip into this brown, no, sorry, not that brown. This brown right here, right next to the baby pukey brown. And you guys are just gonna smoke out that bottom line. Your bottom lash line, sorry. Okay, side note. Right now that I did that, I feel like my eyes rolled back like that girl from the Doritos thing. Like, you know, when you taste that really good Dorito and she goes like that. I don't know why. Like, right now that I was like, I don't know. I don't know what I'm saying. I really don't. Okay. I'll just like that. And then just to make sure that all, like, this is okay, we're just gonna blend out once more. And then I kind of want to build this liner at the bottom, so you guys could just go ahead and add a lot more. You can add Critterdale. Just like that. And yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and finish the other eye off camera, and I will be right back. Okay. Alrighty, my gorgeous potatoes, and there you have it. I just went off camera and finished with an eyeliner and mascara. All I did was I just did the Wet n Wild Mega Liner as an eyeliner, and then of course, as I mentioned to you guys, the NYX Crystal Glitter, which goes just right underneath. You guys are more than welcome to skip the glitter. I understand that some of you guys have really sensitive eyes. I, for one, dude, you guys don't even understand how much I had to retouch because I kept tearing up. But the look is beautiful, and it's like a very, for me, it's a very like subtle look. It's not like something that's super, super out there. It's something that's very subtle, and I think that it's great to pair it off for New Year's. On the lips, I have the NYX Liquid Suede Cream Lipstick in the color Soft Spoken, just in case you guys are interested. I mean, this look you guys can pair with any lip. I just thought, you know, maybe because I went a little bit darker, maybe I should go mauve-y. I like pairing my lips. I don't know why. It's just me, but yeah. At first, I went in with the Lolita #2, which I will use for another tutorial. I might film another tutorial right after this one, so maybe I'll be in the same outfit because I want to do 2 tutorials at the same time. But anyways, I really, really hope that you guys enjoyed this look, and if you want to see more, please don't forget to subscribe to my channel. And as always, please click that like button and leave me your wonderful comments down below. And I really, really hope that you guys enjoy your holidays. And if you do, if you guys do recreate this look, feel free to tag me on all social media. I will leave everything linked down below. And as always, thank you guys so, so much for your lovely support, and I will see you guys very soon. Bye.